Hey, I'm Andy. We're back with some more March of the Machine set boosters, unpacking, unboxing. We're just going to continue right where we left off. We've already opened up 5 from the previous video, and we're just going to continue off recording some more. So we're going to grab 5 more off from the side of this box, like so. So we have 5 more packs here. And yeah, we're just going to continue opening some. Hopefully we get some cool stuff, and hopefully we don't get as much duplicates as we got last time. But I mean, it is what it is, right? Can't control RNG. Let's see what our first pack gives us for this video. All right, that looks cool. I forgot the name, but it reminds me of one of the. It reminds me of one of the ones from Theros. Heliod, the warped engine. So it is. I believe it is from Theros. Okay. There. All right. What is our land? Full Art Mountain. All right. First card. We have Final Flourish. 1 black. Kicker. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Target creature gets -2/-2 on a turn. If it was kicked, it gets -6/-6 instead. Okay. We got Overgrown Pest. I really like the art for this one. 2 green. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a land or double face card from among them. Put that card into your hand. Put the rest to the bottom in a random order. Alright. Next up, we got a Sigiled Sentinel. 2 white, backup 1, Vigilance. Okay. Next up, we got Astral Wingspan. Convoke. 4 blue, Convoke. Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has flying. Neat. It has Convoke too, so that's nice. Alright. Next up is Stoke the Flames, which we've gotten already, but in a. Did we get it as a foil? Totally forgot. I remember seeing this. Oh no, we got it as an art card, that's right. So it's a 2 red. Convoke. Stoke the Flames deals 4 damage to any target. I believe we got it as an art card. My memory is already. Yeah, because I totally remember it. I just don't remember getting like the card itself. But our flip card is Worried Artisan. 2 red. Haste. 3 Phyrexian white. Transform. Transforms into the Phyrexian Sky Flayer. Flying Haste. 3/4. Okay, and our battle is Invasion of the New Capenna. White-black. As it enters the battlefield, may sacrifice an artifact or creature. When you do, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Transforms into Holy Phrasma Cannon. And whenever an equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. Equip 1. Neat. Very neat. Alright. Oh, we got another double. I didn't even realize. Right. Next up, we got Kahira, the Orphan Guard. 1 green-white. Companion. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast card. So, Vigilance. Each other creature you control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets +1/+1 and has Vigilance. Very nice. And I mentioned this already, but I really like how they did the art for the companions in the multiverse set. It's really nice. So next up is Rada Coalition Warlord. Really like the stained glass art look. 2 red-green with Domain. When it becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Okay. Put that in the uncommon pile. And our flip card is Etali, Primal Conqueror. 5 red, trample. Oh, that's expensive. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs. Oh, but the transformation is 9 and a Phyrexian green. That seems expensive. But it transforms into Atali Primal Sickness. 11/11 Trample Indestructible. When it deals combat damage to a player, they get that many poison counters. And a player with 10 or more poison counters. So if you just let this hit you once without any blockers, you're just done. Okay. I can see why it was expensive now. So, okay. Next up is our foil. It is the Urn of Godfire. 1, 2, add 1 mana of any color, 6 tap, sacrifice, destroy target creature or enchantment. And our token slot is replaced by a minigame, Completion. Guess the name of the card before you succumb to poison. Okay, we'll just leave that there. Probably can look it up online for the rules as well. Alright, next pack. Let's open it up. Well, this one opened up nicely. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but... Okay. We got this. It looks basic. Compared to like all the other ones I've seen. Evasion of Pyrulia. Okay. Land card is Full Art Mountain, but a different one. Alright, we got Stasis Field, 1 blue, enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 0/2, has defender, and loses all other abilities. Okay. We got Alabaster Host Intercessor, 5 white. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Okay. Oh, I have too many cards piling on top of each other. Next up, we got Tidal Terror, 4 blue. When it attacks, you may tap 2 other untapped creatures you control. If you do, this can't be blocked this turn and it has island cycling. Okay. We got a Gloomfang Mauler, 5 black. That really does look like a nightmare. A Swamp Cycling 2 and Backup 2 and Menace. Alright, uncommon time. We got a Scornblade Berserker, black, backup 1 sacrifices creature, draw a card. Okay. We got Streetwise Negotiator, which we've already seen before, backup 1, and assigns damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Okay. So we have a flip card. The Blight Reaper Thalid, 1 black, 3 Phyrexian green, transform. And it transforms into a Blight Sour Thalid. When this creature transforms into a Blight Sour Thalid or dies, create a 1/1 green Phyrexian sapling creature token. Alright, next up is Invasion of Dominaria, which we've seen before already. Transforms into the Seraph Faithkeeper with Flying Vigilance. Okay, next. Oh, we have another flip card, jeez. Next up is the Furja Judge of Valor. 2 white, black. That looks cool. Flying Lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, and the rest into the graveyard. Okay. And then our flip card is Invasion of Arcavios. Arcavios. 3 blue. When it enters the battlefield, search your library, graveyard, and or outside of the game for an instant or sorcery card you own. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Wow, I think the only... I don't know of any other card other than from like the unsets, like no, I don't remember, but there's a few cards in the unsets that like unglued that lets you search outside of the game. I don't know about any other cards that are legal that can let you do that. Interesting. Although, yeah, that's very interesting. Because I was gonna say, like, if there's like a different thing to indicate that it's not legal, but it looks like it's a normal seal. So very interesting, and it transforms into the Invocation of the Founders. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, you may copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy, and it's an enchantment. That seems nice. This is very nice. All right, next up, all right, you can see your token, Phyrexian Incubator. We keep a lot of those. All right, Stasis Field, which we've seen before, but foiled. Okay, next pack. Okay, put that off to the side. Let's open this up. Oh, this artwork. It's not as like, I think it's like stained. It's not even. I can't even say this is like stained glass. It looks cool. It's not as like super detailed as compared to like this one, but it's still super cool. So what is this? Yargo. Oh, Yargo, Glutton of Urborg. Okay, that looks cool. All right, our land card is the tap life. Add red or white. All right. I think I don't think I have all of them, but I have most of them already. So we got Vengeant Earth, 1 green. Target creature or land you control becomes a 4/4 elemental creature with haste in addition to its other types until end of turn. It must be blocked this turn if able. Okay. Oh, this combined with that red uncommon where if you target only that card, it creates other copies. Oh, that seems nice. We got Fertilit's Favor, 3 green. Target player searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffles. Put 2 1/1 counters on up to 1 target artifact or creature. Alright. Let's see. Before we get to the kite sail, I kind of want to just double check the wording for that card. The Zada. So it says, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only this, copy that spell for each other creature you control that the spell could target. So I wonder if we get this, and then we target Zada, would that work? And this would get copied? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only this, so I don't think it does because the spell targets a player, and the byproduct is you put counters onto the creature. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Or I mean, I don't think that's gonna work the way I thought it would work. Anyways, we got a kite sail 2. Equip creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. Equip is 2. Next up is what? Are you kidding? Is it even possible to getting the same card the same card back to back in a pack? What are the odds? Jeez. Well, we got 2 kite sails in 1 pack, so yeah. We also got a Joyful Storm Sculptor, 3 blue red. When Joyful Storm Sculptor enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 blue red and red elemental creature tokens. Whenever you cast a spell that has Convoke, this deals 1 damage to each opponent in each battle they protect. Okay. We got a Ramosian Greatsword, 4 red, Convoke. Equip creature gets +3/+1 and has Trample. Equip is 2. Alright, and let's see. I got a flip card here. The Bonded Herd Beast, which we've already seen before, transforms into the Plated Killing Beast. And our battle is Invasion of Belenon, 2 white. When it enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white and blue night creature token with Vigilance. Oh, transforms into Belenon War Anthem. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Alright. Oh, we got another one. Jeez. Alright, next up is Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. Looks like Kratos. 2 red. At the beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valduk, create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with Trample and Haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of the next end step. Alright, we got a flip card. I think it's, from what I've seen briefly, it could be I forgot the name already. But anyways, yeah, Urbosk. So we got Urbosk Alternate Art, Mythic Rare. 2 red, first strike. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Urbox deals 1 damage to target opponent, add red. And then red, exile, then return it to the battlefield, transform under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery and only if you cast 3 or more instants and or sorceries this turn. And sadly, oh no, it is alternate art. Yeah, this whole part is alternate. That's nice. Because I thought this, I briefly saw the back and I thought it was an alternate art. Like, I thought it was just a normal one. So, yeah, turns into the Great Work. The Great Work deals 3 damage to target opponent and each creature they control. Create 3 treasure tokens. And until end of turn, you may cast instant or sorcery spells from any graveyard. If a spell was cast this way, or if a spell cast this way would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. And then exile this, return it to the battlefield front face up. Very nice. Very nice. And it looks so cool too. So I guess I'll put this off to the side. Maybe, yeah, I'll put this off to the side. Actually, I'll put some of these off to the side as well, just because I want to not scratch them. So, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. We're almost done anyway. So, next up is the foil Hanger Scrounger. 2 red, backup 1. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. And then last one is a Segovian Angel for a white flying vigilance 1/1. Okay. Very interesting. Put that off to the side. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Oh, we got some pretty neat cards too, so. Like the Urbosk, I think is pretty good from what I remember. I think I pulled one in the collectors. Alright. What's next? Okay. What's this supposed to be? Invasion of Arcavios. Okay. Put that there. Alright. What land do we have? A normal swamp, not a full art. Okay. Put that there. We got an Oculus Whelp. It's not wearing an Oculus. 3 blue flying. As long as you control a transform permanent, this has, when this dies, draw a card. Okay. Next up, we got a Dreg Recycler, 1 black, tap, sack an artifact or creature. Each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Alright, what's next? We got an Etched Familiar, 2 black. When it dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay. That's a 3/2. Alright, we got an Aerial Boost, 1 white, Convoke. Target creature has +2/+2 and gains flying until end of turn. Okay. We got a Mirror Shield Hoplite, red, white, Vigilance. When a creature you control becomes the target of a backup ability, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. Put it there. Alright. And we got Fearless Scald, 4 red, backup 1, double strike. Okay. And we got our flip card is Sunblessed Guardian, 1 white, 5 Phyrexian red, transform. Okay. Seems expensive. Ooh, Furnace Blast Conqueror. When it attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of it. Put a 1/1 counter on that token. For each 1/1 counter on... Wait, what? Oh, put a 1/1 counter on that token for each 1/1 counter furnace on... What? I mean, I can read. Put a +1/+1 counter on that token for each +1/+1 counter on this card. Sacrifice the token at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, and we got a battle. Invasion of Eldraine. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards 2 cards, and it's a 3 black. Transforms into Prickle Fairies. Flying at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. If that player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, this deals 2 damage to them. Okay. Next up, oh, we haven't. Geez, we had a lot of doubles this time in this. We got Tetsuko Umezawa, Fugitive, 1 blue. Creatures you control with power toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. Okay. And our flip card is, that's a rare, Polukranos Reborn. Green, 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 reach. 6 Phyrexian white. Transform this. Okay, green, green, green for a 4 or 5 seems, with reach, seems pretty nice. Oh, Polukranos, Engine of Ruin. Reach lifelink. When this or another non-token Hydra when this or another non-token Hydra you control dies, create a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with reach and a green green. I don't know. Let me redo this. When this or another non-token Hydra you control dies, create a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with reach and a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with lifelink. Seems nice. Seems nice. I think the dinosaur feels better just in a bubble, but that might be better just like to play. And our foil is Realmbreaker's Grasp, 1 white. Enchant, artifact, or creature. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Okay. And the last card is a rare. Eidolon of the Great Revel. Red. Whenever a player casts a spell with converted mana cost 3 or less, this deals 2 damage to that player. Wow. I mean, okay. I mean, it is from a different set, but I'll just put it into the rare pile. Alright, we got one more pack left. Let's open it and see what we get. I mean, we got some pretty cool cards in this batch with the Urbosk. So, alternate art Urbosk. And we have alternate art something. What is this? It is Skithrix, the Blight Dragon. Okay, that's cool. Like, I've said this even in the previous, like, I really like the art cards. Anyways, our land is a normal forest. Okay. And Searing Barb. 2 red. Deals 2 damage to any target. If it's a creature, it can't block this turn. Incubate 1. Okay. We get a Scroll Shift. 2 white. Exile up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Draw a card. Okay. Why did I put Aerial Boost in the blue pile? Anyways. And we got a Furtive Analyst, 2 blue. Vigilance, 2 tap, draw a card and discard a card. Okay. We got a Swordsworn Cavalier, 1 white. This has first strike as long as another knight entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Okay. Got a Collective Nightmare, 2 black, convoke. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Okay. And then we get Lithomatic Barrage for red. This spell can be countered. It deals 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker. It deals 5 damage instead if that target is white or blue. Alright, and our morph, or not a morph, but our flip is the Pyretic Prankster. 1 red, 3 Phyrexian black to transform into the Glistening Goremonger. When it dies, each opponent sacrifices an artifact or creature. Okay. Next up is Invasion of Amonkhet. 1 blue black. When it enters the battlefield, each player mills 3 cards, then each opponent discards a card, and you draw a card. Is it for each opponent? Oh no, then each opponent. We got Lazotep Convert. You may have this enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature card in the graveyard except its 4/4 black zombie in addition to its other types. Okay, seems nice. Alright, do we have any more flip? No, we have a token, so that's fine. We got Timuret, Chosen from Death. Black. The toughness is equal to your devotion to black. 1 black, exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. You gain 1 life for each creature card exiled this way. Okay. So I like this, exile up to 2 target cards from graveyard, so you can just target 1 from one person and 1 from another person. I think that's how it works. Alright, our rare, we got Rankle and Torbrand. 1 black, red. Flying first strike haste. When this deals combat damage to a player or battle, choose any number. Each player creates a treasure token. Each player sacrifices a creature. If a source would deal damage to a player or battle this turn, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead. I have a feeling that that's not as powerful as some of the other dual cards. Why is it going out? Alright, and we have a monk with 1/1 prowess. Okay, and our last foil for this video and this batch of 5 is the Cosmic Hunger. 1 green. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature, planeswalker, or battle. Alright. I think overall, with we got some pretty cool cards. I don't know how I feel about the Eidolon is an extra card anyway, so I don't know. Polukranos might seem fine. The Urbos is awesome. The Battlewood seems really neat. And then, yeah, I don't know if the dinosaur was from the last one. Well, my memory, but overall in this set of 2 videos for this week, I think we got some really cool cards. Don't know what to expect from going on, but yeah, the 2 common artifacts we got in this video came back to back, and they were the exact same. So yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully we get some more cool stuff in the other packs. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.